Class 6 Mathematics. Today our topic is triangle and quadrilateral. Exercise 9.1. I am R.S. Prasad sir. Today we are discussing this topic triangles and quadrilateral. Now come to the point. So this is your triangle. The closed figure made up of three line segments are known as triangles. There is three line segments, that is the one line AB, second line is BC, and third line is AC. So that one is, so three lines. Which one? It is AB, BC, and CA, which is close to the full figure, and that is called as triangle. So what is the component of triangle? You can see here parts of triangle. So there is a vertex where two lines are intersecting to each other, that is the vertex. A is the vertex, and it is your arm, side is the arms, and it is second arms, and it is your third arms. So first vertex, this is your first vertex, and this is your second vertex, and this is your third vertex. And the side arms, it is your first side, and it is your second side, and it is your third side. And there is angles, it is your first angle, and it is your second angle, and it is your third angle. What is the angle property? So angle A, angle B, and angle C is always, remember, it is 180 degree. And the in any triangle, it is essential condition, that is the AB plus BC is always greater than AC. Always remember, the sum of the two sides is always greater than the third side. It is the necessary condition for the triangle. Now come to the external angle of a triangle. What is the external angle? You have see here a line is passing out from C outside, and there is a triangle ABC. So this angle which has in your figure, this angle is called as exterior angle. It is your exterior angle. In this figure, it is your, this one is exterior angle. So always remember, it is the exterior angle, and it is your interior angle, and far away interior angle. So always remember, this exterior angle is the sum of these both angles. That means angle of ACD is always, remember, angle of BAC. It is BAC plus angle of ABC. इन दोनों के सम के इक्वल होता है एक्सटीरियर एंगल. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर. Okay, now come to the this one. The measure of exterior triangle is equal to the sum of distant interior angles. So this one is called a distant interior angle. Y and Z are distinct interior angles, and X is the exterior angle. This one is exterior angle. So it is exterior angle. And inside there is the distant interior angle. It is called a distant interior angle. These both, this one and this one both. So what is the relation between this? So angle of X is always equal to the angle of Y plus angle of Z. It is the formula for this exterior angle. Now come to the exercise 9.1. Julie has made the following statement. Identify whether they are true or false. Select the false statement and correct them. Now first, one arm of one side of a triangle cannot be smaller than the sum of the other two arms length of sides. That is the first statement. Statement by the, always remember, it is less than the sum of two other sides. So you can write, remove this letter. You can remove this. So Yes. Now the second, a triangle has three arms, three vertices, and three internal angles. That is the true. Now third one, the length of one arm of a triangle is equal to the sum of other two arms. That is the false statement. Why? Because the triangle is not possible in this way, because all the 3 points are lie in a line. Now come to the fourth one, when one angle of a triangle is obtuse, then the triangle is known as obtuse triangle angle. So that is the true statement. A triangle can have two angles of 90 degree. It is false statement. It may not, cannot be have. You can write here cannot. All the three angles of an acute angle triangle need not be acute. It is false statement because it needs be acute. So you can remove this one. In the measurement of two angle of a triangle are given, the measurement of third angle can be determined. It is true. The because the sum of all the angles are 180 degrees. So all three sides arms of an equal triangles are equal, but all its three angles are not equal. It is false statement because they are equal and it is 60 degree. The angle in front of the two equal arms of an isosceles triangles are also equal. It is true statement. Now an equilateral triangle is always an acute angle triangle. That is true. Now come to the next one. Classification of triangles. Till now you have seen different shape of the triangles on the basis of arms, angles and triangles. They can be classified into the following types. First one is classification on triangle according to the measurement the length. इनकी length के according इनको divide करना है. So first one is scalene triangle. In this scalene triangle, all the sides are different. In this you can see here in this figure A, B, C. These all sides are not equal. This is first side, it is second side, and it is your third side. All sides are not equal. So AB does not is equal to BC, does not is equal to AC. That one is called as scalene triangles. Always remember, in scalene triangles, all the three sides are unequal. Now come to the triangles in which two arms are equal. In this figure, it is two arms. This one and this one is equal. That means A, B, C. In this triangle, AB is equal to AC. Triangle in two arms are equal length and the third of different measures are known as isosceles triangle. This is isosceles triangle. This one is isosceles triangle. It is your A triangle. It is your B triangle. Now come to the third, triangle in which three arms are equal and called equilateral triangle. That means in this all the three sides are equal. This one, suppose it is A, it is B, it is C. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. All the sides are equal. Now come to the other classification on the basis of their angle. First one, that is the triangle in which the three angles are acute angle is called acute triangles. Acute angle triangle. In this you can see ABC, all the angles, these angles are acute angles. So it is called as acute triangle. Acute angles. Which one? This one also, and this one also, and this one also. Acute angle. So that triangle is called as acute angle triangle. That is the first. It is your A part. Now come to the B. A triangle in which one of the angle is right angle is known as right angle triangle. It is your right angle. In this triangle, it is A, B, C. That is 90 degree, and 90 degree angle is called as right angle. So it is called as right angle triangle, and that is the B. So you can write here B, and here is one another. In this triangle, at least one angle is obtuse angle. So you can see it is obtuse angle. So that's why it is called as obtuse angle triangle, and that is the C part. So you can see and you can understand all these things. Now come to the question number second. If two angle of a triangle is given, this and this, find the third angle. How can find? Suppose angle A is given as 65 degree and angle B is equal to 75 degree. Now angle C we want to find. In triangle ABC, what will be happen? In triangle ABC, angle A plus angle of B plus angle of C is equal to 180 degree. Now come to the angle A is 65 degree plus angle B is 75 degree. Angle C we want to find and it is 180 degree. Now add them. 5 or 5 10 and 7 7 14, 140 degree plus angle of C is equal to 180 degree. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 140. So what will be happen? It is 40 degree, and that is your answer. Now come to the third question. One angle of a right angle triangle is 45 degree. Find the other angle. So you can draw first figure. This one is right angle triangle. This one is right angle triangle. It is your ABC. So angle, this one is right angle, that is the 90 degree. And one angle is 45 degrees. Suppose this angle is given as 45 degrees. So you can write here right angle B is equal to 90 degree. And what about to angle A? Angle A is given as 45 degree. Now we want to angle C. So how can find? In triangle which one? ABC. The sum of all the angles, angle A, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now put the value of ABC. A is 45 degree and B is 90 degree plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So you can add, it is 135 degree plus angle of C is equal to 180 degree. So angle C is equal to 180 degree minus 135 degree. So it becomes 45 degree. So angle C is equal to 45 degree. Now come to the fourth question. What happened in your fourth question? What is the measurement of each angle of equilateral triangle? As you know, all the angles in a equilateral triangles are always equal. It is A, it is B, it is C. So these angles are equal. So you can put here in equilateral triangle. You can write here in equilateral triangle, all the angles, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. But we know that what we know that angle A in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, what will be upon? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So it is angle A plus angle A plus angle A, because all the angles are equal. So we can say 3 angle of A is equal to 180 degree. So angle A is equal to 180 degree divided by 3. 3 6 ja 18. So angle A is equal to 60 degrees. So you can say angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C, that is 60 degree. So that is your answer. You can write. Now come to the fifth question. If one angle of a triangle is equal to the measure of the other two angle, will be triangle be a right angle triangle. Once again, if one angle of a triangle is equal to the measure of the other two angle, so it is given as angle A is equal to angle B plus angle of C. Okay, now what will be happen in triangle ABC? What will be happen? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. But angle B plus angle C is equal to angle A. So you can write here angle A, it is 180 degree. So 2 into angle A is equal to 180 degree. So angle A is equal to 180 degree divided by 2. So it becomes 90 degree. So A will be 90 degree. That means what will be happen? The triangle will be right angle triangle. So the triangle will be right angle triangle. Hence proved. Now come to the next question. Sixth question. Can the following situation lead to construction of triangle? Say yes or no. If two angles are right angle, no, it is not possible. When two angles are obtuse angle, it is not possible. The sum of the three angles measures 60 degree. The sum of all three angles measure 60 degree. That is not possible. So all are incorrect. Now come to the next one is fourth. All the three angles are acute angle. It is yes. All the angles are less than 60 degree. It is no. All the angles are greater than 60 degree. It is also no. So these are the answers. Your exercise be finished. ये एक्सरसाइज आपकी समाप्त हो रही है. अब इसके बाद जो भी वीडियो मैं भेज रहा हूँ उसमें नीचे व्हाट्सअप में आपने ध्यान दिया होगा जहाँ पर मेरा वीडियो रहता है, यहाँ पर नीचे एक ब्लू कलर की लाइन होती है. इस लाइन को नोट करके अपनी कॉपी में लिख लें, जिससे कभी ज़रूरत पड़े तो आप इसको यूट्यूब में टाइप करके मेरे इस वीडियो को देख सकते हो आसानी से. और इस चैनल को अगर अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है तो सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, जिससे मैं जब भी नया वीडियो डालूँ आप लोग आराम से इसको देख सकते हैं. थैंक यू. हैव अ नाइस डे.